That's really nice. I like that. Welcome to the world. My name's Pharaoh. How you doing? Let's talk. Welcome to the Real Life Podcast.
You can introduce me as X Skywalker, straight from MPS Southside St. Louis. You know what it is. Everybody know me out there. Yes, sir.
Well, welcome to the Real One Podcast. I like that. I didn't even have to introduce you. You introduced yourself. That was a nice little intro.
Oh shit. Right on.
I think I would.
Right on. This-
So tonight we talking about our favorite subject,
So shit, I'm like this.
weed.
What all bud you smoke for 420? I know you stay with that shit, you know what I'm saying? You saw me some good shit too that one day, you know, I still want to know what kind of strain that was. Like, you need to bring that back. You heard me? And a couple more other strains, you know. But yeah, shit.
Some of the main ones I'll be getting is be gelato. I know. I think the one you when you hit me back was like, let me get some more of that. I think that was a tropic punch or something. It's got like a little like a citrus taste to it.
Right, okay.
Is that the one you're talking about?
This got like a little.
Cause I don't know. It's been.
My girl like it. She be want to get a lot of
I
that
think.
shit. It's like it got an exotic taste to it, but it's somewhat. I want to say it's like gelato, but it tastes hella good. Like I know how gelato tastes too now for real, but this I don't know. I'm gonna say this kind of like outweigh gelato a little bit. Like this shit fire, good. And the shit I just recently got from you, like for real, that shit.
You know I like that shit too. I like that shit too. But you know what? I wish you could have tried
Was,
uh the shit I grew. The shit I grew. And on top of that, I don't know if you know Foe down on two, but he can vouch. It's a couple people that can vouch. They tried it and man, it was super sticky. The only thing I didn't do a lot of trimming because I'm lazy. But that one was super sticky and it smoked. I did the whole little process of with the new harvest, but the harvest I'm working with now, I'm doing the same. I watch them, make sure I'm getting the boys and pull them. But even then, I learned talking to my brother. He was like, "Damn!" He was like, "You should have took that male La Bamba and crossbred it with that Area
type
51."
shit.
He was like, "You could have had." He like, "You could have had your own." But I was like, "Damn!" I didn't think about that,
Shit.
but my mind wasn't ready.
Yeah, it's all good. It's a learning
I got to
process still.
practice.
You know, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like I've been looking towards these little magical mushrooms. Have you heard about those?
Yeah, my brother be on those. Tell me more about those mushrooms, cause
I want to try some. I want to see how that feel. I want to just see how that hallucination is, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I heard it's a good one though. So depending
yeah,
on the right mushroom though.
yeah, I was supposed to say they got levels to it. They got it's levels. Me, I don't know. Shit. Because he said it comes in chocolate. He was like, "Hey, cookie, man, I don't know. That's some shit. I got to. You probably have to talk to somebody experienced because I just know
I
about
want to
weed.
see this shit. They say you see colors you never saw before. You heard me? I want to see how that's like. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't trying to get stuck in that world, but I heard that shit good, man.
Right.
Like, motherfuckers say it's the best, but I don't know. They got nerves on that side. They ain't like we like. Of course, we good. I mean,
Yeah.
I think my tolerance is getting high. Like that's what it, I think. or low, goddamn me, for real. Cause I don't know, I'll be trying to look for that certain high that'll take me up there, and sometimes it just don't take me there. I feel like I'm just smoking, just be smoking sometimes. Then be times when I'm smoking some good shit and I'm Zodi, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's the strength. What I learned is it be the strand. Sometimes, like you might. It depends on because for me, sometimes I might smoke damn stutter, some sativa, and it give me there, or I might smoke some indica, and I think it depends on the strand for real because, um, for me, like you had said, the best strand for me at the time was sour diesel. Sour
Ah,
diesel. I,
man, I got a crazy ass story about Saudis.
Go ahead, cause that was my favorite strand.
I ain't
Like
gonna tell that story. But that
sour.
was the first weed I got high
Oh,
to. The first weed I got high to.
yeah.
Sour diesel, like a real fully
Damn.
effect high. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, that was some. If that's how sativa worked, then that shit really played its part. Cause till a nigga was paranoid
Oh,
3 times. Nigga heard me
yeah.
3 times paranoid. That shit, ah, it broke me in though. Cause shit, it broke me to the marijuana world. Goddamn me, but that shit, man, I inhaled a lot of that shit for my first time. I'm hitting that shit like I've been smoking weed, and it was my first time hitting something that strong. Shit.
Yeah. My first time I had some orange. See, I don't know. I wasn't super paranoid. My first time I remember, man, it was some orange crush, and I was in Cali, and I hit that shit. I was hitting it like you said. I was hitting it hard, hitting it like Smokey was doing it.
Uh-huh. Type shit.
And that shit, when that shit kicked in, I was like, oh, shoot, an airplane. I was like sitting back. I was all chilling. I started
Man,
talking.
I was stuck. Shit was talking to me. Real, yeah, shit was
Damn, that
talking
had
to
me
me.
one.
I had called the paramedics, nigga. Like, you know you hella high, you you freaking out when you call the ambulance. You hear me? And that's what the fuck went down with me. Like, they laughing at me. The paramedics was laughing at me because they were like, nigga, you high, bro. But I was like, bro, I feel like I'm finna die in this bitch. I'm hearing my heartbeat and shit. Like, the shit was crazy, you know?
Damn, yeah,
Everybody was like, man, where
yeah,
that shit at?
damn.
I'm like, what you mean? You can find that shit over there, nigga. Like, shit, that shit was too much, bro. Like, I felt dumb when I calmed down. Like, as real as the shit got, I calmed down and shit. And now everybody laughing at me, motherfucker. Like, the doctors was like, bro, you just high, man. What the fuck? I like, this my first time doing it, though. He was like, man. He just shook his head, like, bro. I was like, I was just
I would have,
real.
I would never thought you would have went out like
Man,
that. I man, I went to sleep and I thought the TV was talking to me
uh,
one time. I was super high. I was
went to
like,
sleeping
go
with
to
me,
bed.
dog. That shit had me, like, everywhere, like, trying to figure some shit out. You hear me? Like, my brain felt like it was crawling all over me and shit. Like, this shit was weird. I felt shit touch me, what nerve. Like, what kind of shit is this? But hey, that was definitely
Damn.
my first
Yeah,
experience.
that shit. I felt, see, yeah, man. Damn, see, I'm happy I ain't had one of
I
those.
really saw with
I
diesel
done
shit.
see my
For real.
I was more of a pro at once I experienced sour diesel. Thank goodness, because I probably would have not smoked that no more after
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
yeah, my like now because I had Reggie, and then I learned I wasn't doing it
Uh
right.
huh.
When I got around real smokers, they was like, "Motherfucker, you ain't even inhaling. You gotta
Like,
take it in your lungs. You ain't smoking a cigarette." So shit, when I hit that shit, I was like, oh. They like, "Yeah,
type
you got
shit.
it. You coughing?" I'm
That's
like,
how
"Oh."
that's how Chris taught me. Chris taught me how to inhale it. And that's when I did it. Like, I got hella high. Like, he taught me how to inhale that shit. Now, I inhaled that shit that day. You know what I'm saying? That shit took me to another fucking planet. My brothers couldn't even believe it. They couldn't believe I was smoking now. You know what I'm saying? They like, really? For real. I just fired up and they was like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, you smoke that? He's like, nigga, if you smoke, then inhale that shit hella hard. And I said, nigga, inhaled that shit, let it go the wrong way. I coughed so fucking hard, boy. You nigga, I just felt myself floating all the way up.
He was like,
Zombie mode.
"Sir."
Straight zombie mode. For real.
Damn,
What I was gonna say,
man. See,
have you ever heard of the cannabis cup? That's one of my marijuana goals is to go to the cannabis cup and win that motherfucker. For real. Yes, but you gotta be a smoker. That cannabis cup is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a smoker. Like they gonna test your intuition and your intuition. You gotta be good on them gummies, the vapes, and the flower. You hear me? Like they got hella tips.
I can
Like Snoop Dogg, yeah, Snoop Dogg run
tell.
that shit. Like they have it every year. You know what I'm saying? I think, yeah, like every year. Like in California, I believe. I think like the last time I heard about it, I ain't even been to one yet. I heard about it when I was living in Vegas, and
Don't they be when they be testing like what they put like also kind of like strands like growers against like they strands against
it's competition.
yeah
It's
yeah
the hardest strains up there. They got the Wiz Khalif strains and shit. The shit Snoop Dogg smoke on, like that shit. I ain't had none of that yet. I don't think we smoke the same weed they smoke too. I'm just saying.
no, no, I heard Mike Tyson got the strand out and
See, I
that
ain't even had
shit
that yet. I ain't
me neither
see.
me neither. Hey, that shit probably expensive. An ounce of that is probably shit, probably about like three,
What would you be
four
able
hundred
to find it
dollars.
at?
Cause I mean, just
What the nearest
probably a dispensary. You probably have to just go to each one and even like I said, so you know they only giving out like what 3.5. So because I haven't seen any dispensary that's gonna sell you an ounce here in this state, but that shit gonna be expensive. That's what I'm just trying
yeah,
to say. Like anything with Tyson name, Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, I'm pretty sure you can all find those down
oh
in
yeah, they
dispensaries.
taxing.
But
You know they taxing.
on,
Mike
on
Tyson.
the street, if somebody get that, yeah, man, even his raps be taxing.
Mhm.
I don't understand that, but I did smoke. I did smoke out a couple of just to see what the thrill was. But yeah,
That's how it should be. But shit, I'm more like this. Some folk, you know what's fucked up? I'm supposed to be trying to stop smoking, man. I feel like I never stop. Supposed to be stop smoking weed, but I'm trying to get myself ready to stop or take a break from it at least. You know what I'm saying? But that shit. Have you ever? What was the longest you went without weed?
uh, I can go without weed. I put my mind to it.
You say you can go without weed? You just shocked that.
Yeah,
I know you gave us some
cause
motherfucking views. You shocked everybody with that shit. I can't go without weed. I can't. I have to have that shit at
I
work.
no, because if I have to,
Mm-hmm.
if if I have to, I don't know, because that's what I'm saying. It's a mind, because like right now, so how you saying like, because I want to smoke my own, because I know it's gonna be eventually comes time like I'm gonna get tired of
Right, and
weed,
that's how it's get.
and
Yeah,
and I
I know. I know.
so what I find myself doing within that time is growing it, and then figuring out like because I know it's a lot more to it than just putting it in
Right,
dirt. So that's why I'm on because like that's my next step is the next following months is I'm hoping to have an all girl party without my plants. I know I got over 10 plants. Um, so within that time of the drying process, like you said, I plan on giving myself a
right.
break. Because even in my last strand, I gave myself a break and I smoked it. So that way I can like kind of go in and be like, where my tolerance was not too high and not too low. So I can still be able to judge the weed on if it was some trash shit or and even the taste of it, man. Like I'm telling you, oh man, I wish I had some of that shit for the taste. Because even the, like I did it right. So to answer your question, maybe some years ago, like recently, I probably went some months without weed, like maybe 2 3 months. But some years ago, I went like a year without smoke. That's I was doing like I was like messing around doing studies. So that was kind of the thing. Like when I was going back and forth to St. Charles doing, like the medical
Right.
studies, they was paying like $1,000. So yeah, that's when I wasn't doing marijuana. That's when I was like focused on the money. So that's what I'm saying. Like my mind be like, you got to focus on this because like we just don't not have fun
Right,
with.
right. Shit.
So
Okay.
like yeah, I can like put weed to the side and like get shit done.
I
So
can't. Well, no, I ain't gonna say I can't. I can do it, but if I had a choice, of course, like, but if it's something I have to like obey and do, then I can do it. I got tolerance for the shit. So yeah, what it is, smoke when
I think you can do it. Like if push comes to shove, you can do it. I think you'll find other alternatives, but I don't think you. I think you can
what
do
would
it.
you?
It's because it's a.
Okay, well, so shit. What would you say to like the viewers out there that's trying to quit like right now, but don't want to quit? You know what I'm saying? It be see, it's like it be caught up in a like you you just see this. How I feel
You
like if
fight.
I quit, all the fun shit stop. Cause I be had doing all the fun shit when I'm smoking, like go gig. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like I barely drink already,
Uh,
so to quit smoking, I just feel like I'm gonna be that doing that straight life shit. It's gonna be boring.
I don't think that. Like it's still just think about like when you go bowling that you can't smoke. When you bowling, you might smoke before or after you go. I'm just saying when you think about like when you say fun stuff, I think about shit, everything fun, not
Uh,
just outside enjoy. But like, first of all, I would say pick a side. Either you want to stop or you
That's
don't.
gonna be hard as fuck
You
for me
either
because
want to.
my side I'm picking is smoking. Cause like I gotta have my weed. Like
I'm a smoke too, and I don't try to encourage nobody because like if you want to stop, then I would just say train your mind
right,
slowly. It's gonna. I think anything hard turkey is. I mean, cold turkey is gonna be
right.
hard. So, like, just slowly wean yourself off of that shit. Like, if you really want to do it, and whether it's because of your health or whatever situation it is,
Mm-hmm.
money. If you want to do it, shit, you're gonna do it. But you definitely gotta pick a side first. Shit, you gotta pick a
That shit be
side.
tough.
I think. I think your ass will find a way. Like you will stop. Like I'm. The reason why I'm just say this because you already say you like smoking. And if your ass had the shit, if you had 5 C's, I believe your ass outside right now and you be trying to figure
I
out
mean,
how to know these guys
I tell you what,
5 C's.
I did stop before, and I'm gonna tell you it was a big reason why I stopped. See, it take a fucking reason, and the reason why I stopped was because of money. Because I did a study too. I used to do the medical studies. I did a sleep study before. You know, you can't get in that motherfucker. You got that in your system. So I got myself
Yeah.
clean. I didn't even think I can do it. But when I heard how much I was gonna get paid, nigga, you would do it too. And
Yeah.
that's what it was. Like, put some money behind that shit. Give me 10 racks. So I quit this shit now. And I was not smoking again. But ain't nobody offer me no 10 racks. So shit, it's just open life right there. I was smoking with it.
See, you did one of the big ones. You did it out of town. You probably did it out of town because like them out of town was doing like 5 and 7 and
Oh
up.
shit.
I was a little too nervous. I did the one, yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Mhm.
But like that'd be the reason though. That'd be the main. And what did you do? Shit, you probably went and got you a pound, and you enjoyed
Shit.
every minute of
That's what it
it.
was. That's exactly what it was. Now you get the check, make sure you have the weed and shit, go chill with the homies and shit, you do your work, take care of shit, and it's smoke time. You know?
I mean, and weed to me, I look at weed as like money. It really is. It's a, I shouldn't, I'm not gonna say money. A spice. It's a spice. It's a
Type
herb.
shit.
So just like salt and pepper, people require those, and need those for their kitchen or whatever use they got for
Type shit.
those. So I think whenever you have that spice, which is probably the top spice right
Mhm.
now, um,
It's
you should always have some residuals. So I don't be talking bad about like people who smoke because I think people who smoke that be the main thing. I think you should probably, if you smoke, turn your hobby, your habit into profit because you
That's
can easily
true.
do that.
That's true. That's by basically growing and, you know what I'm saying, doing your own shit, agriculture your own shit and distributing it. Sales and shit, yeah, that's possible. You know what I'm saying? If I mean weed ain't crack, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucking dude do weed, make a profit on weed, no matter how much you smoke the shit too. I feel like that. And another thing, what people see, look, this is what the other folks doing with that marijuana shit. They start investing more in food now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of food
Mm.
products is coming out with that. So that's like that's good market chain and finances to be going off of, booming in that. Like, and it ain't that many. It's people out there that's trying to become a chef in it and trying to be big in it right now, but reality is not enough. People are discovering this, recipes for marijuana, right now. But it's booming though. It's getting there. So I want to be one of them
And then the medical,
for real
they found out that it's actually good for you, the medical side of it.
type
So,
shit. Yeah,
you know, another push behind it. I think you find an avenue within marijuana, the way to make. That's what I'm saying. Like you take it and you turn it into profit. Whether you start creating T-shirts with your face on it with a blunt hanging
type
out your mouth,
shit.
sell them shirts. Starts I don't know $2-3 and you shit. They spread around long enough. People gonna
Yeah.
want to start with hey these 10 shirts right now going for $5, limited edition.
Well, by
You know what I'm
and it
saying?
wouldn't even be that hard to like actually do this by being, sort of legal. But I don't know. See, in here in Missouri, I ain't gonna say it's 100% legal because it really ain't. I would say we at 75% legal.
If you selling T-shirts with your face and a blunt on it, that and then they also declassify marijuana lately. I don't, the law.
About that,
Um, yeah. So, but I'm just saying, just small things like even if you was make candy butter and start doing food, they can't say shit to you. Maybe the FDA can, but like you're not selling flour, you're not selling
right?
bud. Uh, before I even get my feet into that, I am looking into that, paying very close attention because I'm pretty sure, like you said, it's legal, but then again, it's not. It's illegal.
Right.
So that's just how they play.
Type.
How they got the system set up,
True.
and they definitely gonna be watching how much money you making. And I think that's gonna be the determining factor of if people get rated or not.
Right.
Probably the ones that most, because I mean, the state says cool, but the feds can come in and still take your
Type
shit.
shit. That's true. Like, it's still regulation
So
in different municipalities, but yeah, that's true. That is true.
I think it's gonna be a monopoly and about the money. And if you smart, you gotta play a certain way. So that's why I'm trying to do mine, not like a dispensary, so that way I'm
Right.
mobile. Like I'm always being I won't be in one spot too often. But then have a PO box, a stationary PO box for stuff to be mailed to, like a business address. But it's like I said, it's not gonna be
Right.
stationary. That way I can't get caught up. Not anything I probably have to pay like like little peddler fees, like kind of
Right.
like the food tr- food trucks, but on a whole nother vibe.
Well, your sales tax definitely
You
gonna
know,
be something. You know what I'm saying? From the state of Missouri, it's gonna be something. But that's pretty much the only thing that's would be big on that side of business as far as getting like generating marijuana products as far as t-shirts and stuff like that. And
oh yeah, I already started my LLC, but sales tax, I was looking at that. The only thing I'll have to, because if I get something that's mobile, like just license plates and all that, the, the property tax shouldn't be as high. Because that's another. That's why I was looking to like shit buying like like some real estate, the properties. I was looking into the property tax and shit like that.
mhm,
And then the size, I'd rather start small and then work my
right,
way up. So like a little, I was feeling the whole thing about getting a little trailer and all that, but like I said, it was steps to it, and even looking into it, and just certain people wanted to rush that idea because they had their own agenda
right,
behind it. But that was my determining factor of going, of doing things, basically being mobile, having like I don't even want to call it a mobile dispensary.
right, right. Yeah, see.
Cause
I was gonna say shit.
no,
As
what you
far
about
as that, like like the red tape on that, like I don't know. Well, no. Well, you said a dispensary on wheels. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Versus just delivering marijuana, like a dispensary on wheels. I don't know how much red tape that'll be in a city and state like this. You know what I'm saying? That's just something you might want to just cook with, but it's a good ass idea though, for real.
uh not like a dispensary on wheels with more kind of smoke shop on wheels.
Okay. Type shit.
My laptop is about to die, so I don't. It's got like 1 minute left. I'm gonna stop. Damn, this got good. I thought I